Koks Garages Lathes. Es ist ein schöner Tag. Kalt, windig. Ja. Let's go. Stupid leaf. Alright, X Roski here, coming in with a shop tour just to show off my technologically advanced, state-of-the-art, super high-tech shop that I have here, and all my tools, you know. No, but on a serious note, I've been wanting to make this video for a while just to kind of show what I have and to show that there's a lot of people that say they want, you know, I wish I had enough money to get into, you know, just making stuff, etc., etc. And really, it's not so much the money; it's more kind of where you're located and if you're just making excuses. Because almost everything, I would say 90%, maybe that's pushing it. No, probably about 90, 85% of all of my stuff is either bought cheaply at an auction, or maybe from someone I know, or off Craigslist. Hardly anything that I bought was new. So I do not think you need to have a lot of money to get into this type of thing. Like I said, if anything, you need a location. You need to have maybe a little area. I mean, but this is a pretty small area right here to be able to do this. I mean, I don't know, what is this? 12 by 12 or so. Anyway, start off here. I just kind of want to show what I have. So the base, because since the whole ground here in my shed is large rocks or dirt, I want to have something level to put some tables on. So leveled it out, put sand down, and then I made these cement pavers. I think it was two bags of cement per paver. So a bag of cement's about $2.50 or so, $2.70. So it's, I don't know, probably 30 bucks of cement here or so. I don't know. Just nice base, solid base to work on. These tables I made from just 2x4 studs, so just construction grade. I tried to pick the straightest ones I could. The 4x4s were actually from a co-worker of mine who was tearing down his deck on his house, so I took those. They were longer. I took them and cut them, and it worked perfect for the application. Other than that, my tools here, I guess we can start off. This vise was bought new, but from Harbor Freight, I believe, so it's not very expensive to start with. But my hammers here, so a lot, you know, I use those a lot. My other tools, all of them, almost everything in this shot actually was bought at an auction, except for this 4-pound hammer I bought. The handle actually broke off, so I had to put the handle back on and make it shorter. A 3-pounder cross peen, bought that. I mean, these are auction finds now. These two are here. I had to actually put the handles on. It's just the heads. I got another one there. I never put one on. Axe here. It's actually a Swedish axe. It only says Sweden, so I don't know what brand, but it's made in Sweden. I had to put the handle on that. Found this one on the ground actually on my way home from work one day. So I mean, maybe I'm just lucky finding that, but a lot of auction finds here. All these tools are pretty much auction finds. Did buy these tin snips. Bought the hacksaw. It was one of the first tools I bought actually. My 1x30 belt sander. I bought this about 3.5 years ago when I first started getting into the metalworking side. I bought this before I had a table or anything out here even made, so I was actually using this in my house on a sheet. I just vacuum up the shavings, metal shavings after I was done. But yeah, bought this new, I think, yeah, $33 off of Amazon. There was a special coupon for it, so that's what I bought it for. This bench grinder I got recently. $15 from a coworker. He didn't really use it or want it. This post vise, blacksmith vise, post vise, leg vise, whatever you want to call it. This was purchased at a rummage sale. Actually, I bought it with an old school hand-powered forge, which I never restored like I wanted to. So this was $25. I mean, it doesn't have a spring, but you really don't need the spring at all because it opens up by itself. So don't need the spring. Just my sanding belts, storage, C-clamps, metal files, needle files. Bought these for $1 a piece. So it just worked perfect. Just for, I use a lot of these certain sized nuts and bolts, so perfect storage. Got some fluorescent lighting here, and actually when it gets colder, actually in the winter it'll be fine. When it's really humid out, this one over here doesn't work, and I'm not sure why. It's something to do with I think the moisture is causing it to not turn on, because if I'm just sitting here throughout the day, it'll turn on its own. It's almost like after it dries out. Yeah, and this whole thing is run by one extension cord that I have to plug in when I want to use it. It's kind of it's not really how it should be, but it's only, I gotta work with what you got, so I just, that's all I got here. Oh, and before I forget, above all of this is a plastic tarp, as you can see why. When I first made all this, I didn't realize this side of the shed drips so badly. I came out here and all my tools, I mean, just everything was just soaked. I thought it rained in here, but I thought it blew in the door, but no, it's just because it's dripping. So put this up here and good to go. There's some holes in there because I used to have a raccoon problem. Actually, a raccoon is chilling up there, and he's not there anymore. Anyway, my anvil, you've seen a video of that. This is from a payloader weight. Now, got this for free actually at a welding shop. They were using it for a doorstop. Kind of excessive, I'd say. So that was a free anvil. I just made the stand out of scrap wood again. Pretty cool. And like I said, everything in here now, it gets extremely cold at night. So it's almost like everything gets so cold and it gets warmer during the day. Everything gets covered in rust. I mean, I'm used to it, but it always surprises me right away because my hammer's now got rust on it. I mean, it's just, and my forge over here. Forge is just, yeah, covered in rust. All my tools. Here's my metal storage. Some random scraps. I have so much metal. I used to collect a lot from people, but I have more than just this too, and I don't really need any more because I'm not using it all. Some random storage there. Oops. Old saw blades, some metal rod. I'd like them to not rust, so I put them there, but they kind of get rusty anyway. Metal scraps. Here. That's all auction stuff in there. Garbage. Some wood. Gonna have to make this a two-part video, I think. So if we go from here, get the anvil there, the forge. Walk over here. Yeah, I don't really have a spot for my chop saw, so it's just on the ground right now. And it's such a mess. I'm sorry. I usually clean all this up, but I've been working, so you know what they say: if the shop's clean, you must not be using it. So they don't say that, but I just made it up. But it sounds good. So anyway, the tools here. This is a table saw I got for free. Actually, I just had to pick it up from the guy's house. It actually came with this grinder right here, but the grinder base is kind of broken there, so I kind of just got it for the motor. But yeah, it's a Rockwell saw, and it's an older one, so it's very, I don't know, it's accurate. Now, the problem is again, stupid rust. This was all nice and clean. Now it's just rusting again. So, just gotta deal with it, I guess. Should put this back on there. Cover that up. Okay. Oh, and here's where my power is for my workspace over there. Door. Here's my. So anything I don't want to rust, I got to put in here. Pretty much, because it will rust if it's out there, as I just showed you. And my lathe here. I don't think I ever made a video, but I got this on an auction as well, with about 12 tools for $115. Overall, it would have been easily, with all the tools, I mean, there's some nice tools, would have been, I'd say, you know, $500 all new and everything, so it's quite the steal right there. Again, sorry for the mess. Get some more light in here. This Ryobi bandsaw I got for $65 from a coworker. Practically brand new. Works really great, so happy about that. This is an older tool shop drill press, and the tool shop kind of went down the drain in recent years, I'd say, but the older stuff is actually pretty good. Not great, but it's good enough. Got that for $25 off Craigslist. Just some more of my mess. Some organization I started. Just need to go along, or I should say, keep on doing that. Here's a box of Forstner bits I got from a coworker for free, pretty much. I think I was supposed to help him clean his the gutters on his house, and that never happened. So, yeah. And a lot of my other tools that I've got at auctions and really don't have any, I don't use them a lot, or I just need them to put on the shelf. Like, oh, all these saws. These are good saws too. What is it? Distant, I think. And some Nicholson in here. Yeah, some people collect saws. So, I mean, you should watch my video of the auction finds that I had for about 35 bucks. I think it was, at $30. I got over 200 items. I mean, over 200 things for 30 bucks. I mean, a really good place to find tools or auctions if you have any around you. So, you know what? Just to kind of show what is actually new and what's used, or what I bought new, I can kind of probably go around and probably won't take very long. This pull saw here, I bought this new. What else can we find that I bought new? I mean, some things I got as gifts as well, so I don't want to go too far there. I mean, a lot of tools I make myself. I got 2 chisels here I made. So it's good to make your own tools. Self-sufficient. So, okay, I did buy, these are some Bosch drill guns. I did buy those. Brand new, of course. Get some gifts in here that were new, but some files. I bought files new, that's for sure. This vise here, this machinist vise, I bought that brand new. What else can we find out here that I bought new? Like I said earlier in the video, those 2 hammers there I bought new. This vise here, Harbor Freight vise, I bought this new. These tin snips, those 3 tin snips I bought new. Hacksaw, I bought that new. This metal ruler that I never even use, because I got this much nicer one at an auction. But yeah, I bought that new. And the blades obviously new. This was brand new. All of those. That's seriously about it. I mean, okay. This little cut-off grinder here. Just a little. It's a little Harbor Freight one. Chicago Electric one. New. These clamps. I did buy those new, and those ones right there. The steel for the forge. That is new. Bought that all new. So, and for my coal forge, because I got my propane forge on my coal forge. I don't use that much anymore. I haven't used it for over a year easily. You all know that's not new. So I already went over everything, and really nothing new here. Oh, I didn't show over here. Got that at an auction, by the way. This is new. Or no, sorry, this is not new. This was bought at an auction again. $5. My 2x72 belt grinder sander I made. So there's a video. You've already seen the video. A lot of you probably have. I think overall it cost me $70 to build. So, oh, look at that. We got some drops here. Lovely. Just keep on rusting my stuff. I don't care. I don't care. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was totally off script, and I just picked up my camera and started filming pretty much because I don't know, it's kind of better when you don't have a script all the time for filming. I don't really have a script ever, I guess. But in my other videos, I kind of have certain shots I want to get, but this is totally just raw. Anyway, I just want to show how you don't really need a lot of money. You don't need that much space. What you really need is determination, and do not make excuses to do this stuff. You really just anyone can do this. You just gotta have, and it's time. I understand a lot of people are busy too, but you just gotta make time for it. Gotta make time to do this kind of stuff too as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any other ideas for videos or vlog type stuff, I guess I could say, please leave a comment, and I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Take care. Very high-tech, technologically advanced, technologically. Xrosky here to showing my technological, what the?